Ligue 1 Metz vs Paris Saint-Germain prediction, team news, lineups preview. Concluding a triumphant Ligue 1 campaign, Paris Saint-Germain head to the Stade Saint-Symphorien on Sunday to face a Metz side destined to scrap for survival in the relegation playoffs. While Luis Enrique's men are sitting pretty on their throne, their hosts reside in 16th place in the end-of-season table but could still be automatically demoted if results go against them. Match preview. A pair of back-to-back April successes over Lens and Le Havre may have ignited Metz hopes of a great escape from the bottom three, but the rude awakening of a three-game losing run leaves Les Grenats at serious risk of a swift demotion back down to Ligue 2. Despite putting up strong fights in high-scoring home encounters with Rennes and Lille, Metz came out on the wrong end of the scoreline on both occasions, but neither result was as agonizing as their late capitulation against Strasbourg in the penultimate game week. On course for a precious 3 points thanks to a Georges Micotad's strike, Laszlo Belloni's men flaunted their slender advantage until the dying embers of the contest, but an 89th minute Emmanuel Omega effort and injury time André Santos header condemned Metz to the most excruciating of losses. Consequently, the 16th-placed Grenats may be 3 points clear of 17th-placed Lorient, thereby requiring just a draw to at least avoid certain relegation, but they have a 3-point gap to make up to Le Havre in 15th and are surely bound for the dreaded relegation/promotion playoff. One of 3 Ligue 2 teams would await Metz in a two-legged shootout for top-flight status in that scenario, but if there is any crumb of comfort for the home crowd to cling on to, it is certainly their side's 11-game scoring run in the top flight, their longest streak since 1995. The summer of 2024 will be one of many farewells for some of Europe's celebrated names, particularly on the management side of things, but for PSG's all-time record scorer Kylian Mbappé, his swan song is not going entirely to plan. While the obligatory Ligue 1 title is already in the trophy case, the customary Champions League heartbreak this time in the semi-finals to Borussia Dortmund preceded a 3-1 Ligue 1 loss to Toulouse in Mbappé's final top-flight home game, where he was allegedly also involved in a heated spat with President Nasser Al-Khelaifi after failing to mention him in his farewell video. However, an Mbappé-less PSG, which will be commonplace from 2024 to 25 onwards, restored some honor in Wednesday's 2-1 success over Nice, where Euro 2024 bound Bradley Barcola and 18-year-old right-back Yoram Zague struck before Mohamed Ali Cho have the deficit. Capable of hitting 76 points for the season with another maximum on Sunday, not exactly hitting the loftiest of their heights, PSG can still wrap up a transitional season with a domestic double. Lyon lie in wait for the Coupe de France final on May 25. Before the trip to the Stade Pierre-Mauroy takes precedence, Les Parisians have an authoritative streak to prolong against Metz, whom they have beaten a staggering 13 times in their last 13 Ligue 1 matches. One more would equal their overall competition winning record for a side against a specific opponent. Team news. After his red card from the loss to Rennes was rescinded and downgraded to a yellow, Metz's attacking hotshot Micotad's took his rightful place in the Grenats' attack against Strasbourg and made the net bulge for the 6th game in a row, notching a total of 8 in that sublime sequence. The Lion-born Georgia international spearheads a team ruining the absences of Ablaye Diallo unspecified, Benjamin Teta and Jola Soro both unspecified, while midfielder Lamine Camara was also forced off midway through the second half last weekend. The influential linchpin has been passed for this weekend, though, as have Maxime Collin Ankle and Papa Diallo Head, both of whom emerged as late doubts earlier in the week. From one star striker to another, and departing PSG legend Mbappé was rested for the Nice victory due to discomfort in his hamstrings. But the Real Madrid-bound attacker is expected to be able to make his Ligue 1 farewell this weekend. Ousmane Dembélé thigh and another soon-to-be former PSG man Keylor Navas illness have strong chances of being available as well. But Lucas Hernandez ACL, Presnel Kimpembe Achilles, Layvin Kurzawa back and Sergio Rico head are all absent, despite justifying his starting role against Nice with the crucial winning goal. Teenage right-back Zague will surely cede his spot to a well-rested Achraf Hakimi, and it remains to be seen whether Arnaud Tenas will continue in goal over Gianluigi Donnarumma. Metz possible starting lineup: Ukija, Colin, Traoré, Sane, Cand, Van den Kerkhoff, Kamara, Jacques, Dorum, Diallo, Mikotadze. Paris Saint-Germain possible starting lineup: Donnarumma, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Skriniar, Beraldo, Ruiz, Vitinha, Zaire-Emery, Asensio, Mbappé, Barcola. We say, Metz 1-3 Paris Saint-Germain. When Mikotadze is on song, Metz seldom have any problems making the net bulge and can certainly put a permeable PSG backline under the cosh, even if just for a brief moment. However, a Parisians unit reinforced by Mbappé's return should prove far too potent for their hosts in the final third themselves, as Enrique's men end the season on a high and leave Metz dancing with the demotion devil. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.